All right. A quick note for media. Please remember to identify yourself and use players' names for when you're directing your questions for transcription purposes. We've got a microphone on each side. We welcome the Stanford Cardinal head coach Tara VanDerveer, Haley Jones, and Agnes Emma-Nnopu. Coach will let you open.
We really just didn't do what we needed to do in the second half. I thought we had a really good first half, but compliment UCLA. They stepped up big. They were aggressive. They got on the boards. We had opportunities down the stretch and just didn't come up with the ball. Gave up too many threes and sent them to the free throw line too much. I thought we had a lot of different people help us. I thought Agnes played really well, helped us a lot. She's aggressive. She had some big shots for us. I thought Haley was carrying us a lot of the game. Talana did some really nice things for us. Cam inside in the first half did a great job. Fran had some big plays for us. But just overall, we lost our momentum going into the second half, and it was very disappointing.
Thank you. We'll go second row here. AP.
Willie Ramirez with the Associated Press. Haley, I guess we'll go with you. First three quarters, I think they shot 12 or 13 for 45. In the fourth quarter, was it something that they did, and as Tara said, in terms of being aggressive, or was there a breakdown on the defensive end?
I think I'd say it was a mix of both. UCLA is a great team, so credit to them, and great players, great coach. So we knew they were going to come out big in the second half, and I just don't think that we matched their energy in the second half is what it came down to, in my point of view. We had defensive breakdowns. We missed shots. They missed shots. They made some. We made some. I think it was really just they played more aggressive than we did, and they jumped on us, and I don't think that we ever really bounced back from that. We were outscored in both quarters in the second half, which is disappointing. I think that there's a lot to grow from. By no means are we hanging our heads after this game. UCLA played a great game. Hats off to them. And for us, I think we have to get back at it this week at practice, watch the film, which is going to be tough, and prepare for the NCAA tournament. But, the second half, I think they were just more aggressive, and we just weren't making adjustments defensively.
Michelle?
Michelle Smith, Pac-12.com. Tara, two questions. When Hannah went scoreless, and she looked like she had a really hard time getting open, when Hannah isn't able to, spread that defense out for you, how much harder does that make it? And Cameron in the second half, best of all, looked like she was playing some pretty good defense on her, but Cameron looked like she was having a hard time scoring in the second half. If you can address that.
Well, I think Agnes came in and hit some big shots for us, and we have to do a better job of getting Hannah open. We have to screen better. We have to, play at a better pace. Figure out how we can get her shots because she's a great shooter. She did have some good looks early, and I think that that was when they didn't go down early for her, then maybe she just got a little discouraged. As far as Cam goes, I think Cam really wanted the ball in there, and sometimes maybe she was a little off balance, but I think she was working as hard as she could to score, and we're gonna keep going to her.
Go ahead.
Jenny with the San Francisco Chronicle. Tara, what do these next couple of weeks look like for you? What are you going to take away from this tournament as a whole? What do you want to address heading into the tournament?
Well, I think that this has been a really challenging last 5 weeks for our team, and I think that for us to be on the road 4 out of the last 5 weekends, to play Mondays and Thursdays, and the way we've had, I think it's what our team can benefit most from is some rest. And I think that once we get rested, we'll go home, take 3 days off at least, and let people just get refreshed. And then we expect to be in the NCAA tournament. We expect to play, have a home opportunity to play at home, hopefully 2 games. And we have to fix some things, there's no doubt. But, this is an incredibly competitive conference. And, UCLA is an NCAA team. I think Oregon is also, as Colorado and Washington State are. So, we're prepared for the NCAA based on what we've done this past season in the Pac-12.
Back around.
Billy Witz with the New York Times. This is for Agnes and Haley. Can just I guess a little bit of a follow-up of what you just said. The difficulty of this conference. In what ways, are there any specific ways you think that this prepares you for the NCAA tournament?
I think like Tara was saying, like the competitiveness, teams like UCLA, Oregon, like Utah, they're all NCAA teams, and going against them every week is like practice in regards to heading to the tournament. So yeah, we didn't get the nets that we wanted here, but there's still nets to cut down in the NCAA tournament.
Beautiful. Yeah, what Agnes said, Pac-12 is the toughest conference in the country, and you know, we're proud to have won the regular season. We didn't get the tournament, which is a tough pill to swallow, but like Agnes said, it just prepares us for what's next. Our season doesn't end here, and I think that we want to continue to play together as a unit. This is a special team, and I don't think that we're anywhere close to our ceiling. So I think that if we're able to get things together in these next few weeks, continue to play together, make adjustments, this and that, whatever it may be, then I think that we have a lot of good stuff ahead of us throughout the rest of March and beginning of April.
Front row.
Juki Nguyen with the LA Times. Tara, Kiki Rice is obviously just a freshman. She's got a lot of growing to do. But from an opponent coaching standpoint, just what kind of difficulty is she already kind of causing other teams in the Pac-12?
Well, Kiki had a great game. She hit her shot, and she did a great job at the free throw line. So, you know, they have some young players. She had a great game, and congratulations to her and her team.
Any further questions? Okay, we'll
All right,
wrap
thank
up.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.